Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi guys, I'm back again. Sorry. So we're going to do more content in SotO. We're going to try running the Midnight King again for the meta. And hopefully, I think, finish out the mastery, because I don't think I finished out the mastery. We'll see about that in just a second. And then maybe just futz around in the first map, because I really like the first map. Yeah, we've got a little bit of work to do. What's new in the Black Lion Company? Let's see. Name changes, Raven leggings skins. They're very slimming. Keys. So, new items. What are the new items? We got the Raven leggings, the Raven vest, to go with the gloves, mantle, and helm. Keys, name changes, hair, total makeovers. Lots of returning stuff. I am curious as to how the Raven stuff looks.
Color of your coin.
They're going to let me actually look at multiples at once. Seemingly the answer to that is no. Yeah, they are. Oh, but they diet. Not impressive enough, I think, for me to get, at any rate. And it's past 5, so we have good evening to those of you who've joined me. I hope your Tuesday is reasonable. All right. We're going to see if we can't catch a meta in Naos. Potatoes. I know I'm going to try to remember to pronounce it Naos, because it rhymes with mayos. Let's see. Well, we've got somebody leading a batch of folks over there. So we'll head over there and see if we can hop in with the commander. I would like to get the mastery taken care of. Get my, 7 more mastery points or something like that. It's Neridium, chosen of Charybda. Oh, and I land just in time to have to move so I don't get destructificated. They appear to be really upset with me, despite the other people who are here. I just think that's an overreaction on their part. And all these other people had you, carved down most of the way before I ever got here. When I show up, and all of a sudden, they want to beat me up. But I'm so nice and friendly. Good.
Sweet, sweet loot.
It's not that sweet. And that's perform 3 combo skills in combat. Combato skills. And that is the daily gathering yield. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there, because we're going to get away. Get away. All of you, get away from me. New event nearby. What are we working? Let's see. the fangs that gnash. The assault loses momentum in 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Again, all I want to do here is get the meta if possible, but definitely get enough XP to finish off the mastery. That's my primary objective here. Where is he in there? I think he is. Yep, alright, and he's exiting, of course.
Time to do some real damage.
I'll follow Major Emmond. Ground control to Major Emmond. I feel a sneeze lurking in my sinuses. Let's see if he chooses to come out and say hi to everyone. Yeah, he does. Alright, he said hi. I muted so you didn't have to listen to him. I am enjoying adult leisure beverages tonight.
Replenishing.
Got to warm up for Saturday, where I'll be drinking to excess. As it will be my 5-year anniversary. I was looking at the Twitch tracker, and I have played 77 games on stream. Something like 2,200 hours streamed so far. I think something like 1,200 different streams, something like that. I currently have almost 700 Twitch followers and almost 600 YouTube subs. So thank you to all of you guys. I'm going to be saying that thank you thing a lot, I think, over the next few days. Because I do this for fun, and you guys make it more fun. If I was the only one here, I'd stop streaming.
Yes! Yes! Long I've waited to expel this groveling scum. Grotesque you may be, but observing your butchery, elegant.
Glad you approve. I have a feeling we're not done with the butchery just yet.
Big guy coming, big guy coming. Abraxes the Scorned. Hi, Abraxes. How you doing?
Right on cue.
How you doing today?
On our grounds. Your grounds. You stole this land, scorned one. But do not worry. We will see you never leave it.
Need help here.
Help? I don't have long. Your spirit.
That was I want to say a death by a downing by inability to see due to the ground clutter. I had the green circle effect, and as far as I know, to counter the green circle effect, you move next to the other person or people with the green circle effect, which I did, but because of our green circles, I couldn't see that we were standing in poo, and we both went down. At least I did. I've got it again. Yep, we all got downed again. I think all three of us went down. So maybe this is one of the green things where you're not supposed to be with the other people. Sadly, I can't always tell which is which.
May I serve in death as I owe in life.
My understanding about that is we were supposed to stack, and it certainly looked like everyone else that the two guys were stacking with us. So they haven't got res.
I could outrun a centaur.
Carcasses, serve as a reminder to any who think.
Wonder how many times I'll die in the
Never thought I'd
meta
say it, but this
finale,
criticism
assuming we get
rolled
there.
on me. Road's ready for the final push. Let's move. Wouldn't want Rhea to miss out on the fun.
This is the only.
Feel the
Road, everything's secure down here. What's your status?
That's good news, Major. The General here has been dealt with.
Sadly,
See you at
as
the rendezvous point.
what we've seen too much of in at least the later parts of SotO is mobs with completely incomprehensible mechanics and enormous hit point pools that make for awful, lack of fun gameplay.
Peace, but perhaps I do not understand this sentiment.
He simply means he is eager to initiate the long overdue massacre of our mutual enemy. Books.
It's a cryptis memory. Have I ever touched this one? I don't know. I evidently have touched that.
Our intel is that the Cryptis here live under the thumb of Ebrok's loyalists.
I'll join you in 1 second. Don't run off, Frodo. I'm coming. Here we go.
Others who strongly support the king.
Let's go, Snoo Frodo.
To broadly generalize for the simple-minded.
Rhea, short answer.
Yes. Cowards who have accepted their deaths and live as servile corpses do dwell here. We will show them a better day.
So we got the sort of post-mortem on SotO from Grouch today. And it seems like he hit on most of the points that I felt were important. In essence, to sum up, that the initial Secrets of the Obscure expansion content was good, and he danced around it, but in essence that the entire Naos thing was deeply underwhelming. Bad. I'm not sure about their potential fix for it being particularly effective, but we'll see.
time to do some real damage.
Which is instead of a map appearing in the first content drop after the main expansion, instead it won't appear until the second. I don't think that was really the problem, that the map dropped in the first and that the third part was almost non-existent. I don't really think that was the issue. He did also hit that, that they had, pardon me, a whole lot of story and characters and stuff in the main expansion content. And then they dropped almost all of it. Almost all of them vanished. We got a weekly done for 100 Cryptis or Bandits. I wonder if it's a Cryptis Bandit, do they count twice? So I'm not sure his
Time to do some real
solution
damage.
to the problem
Sharp blade, sharp
is
lump.
going to actually help the problem anyway, but at least he is acknowledged the problem.
Rocket punch.
Also,
That one.
I was delighted to see the hint, obviously it's an actual thing, for over the course of the last 9 months and stuff, people have been asking on Reddit, what
This is it.
weapon do you
Let's
want
search
your
for
class to get? For the next
Awfully
expansion.
Empty here.
And my answer has been
Usually
always,
teams with activity.
since the question first arose,
In your countenances because this.
land spears for everyone, please. Well, land spears are definitely coming. For everyone or not, I don't know. I hope so. I mean, it should make certain things easier if they only have to work basically on a couple of sets of animations. There's a trailer basically that shows someone swimming and getting out of the water and drawing their spear.
Time
So
to do some real
land
damage.
spears are definitely a thing. Where'd he go?
We can't let this thing live. Take it down.
Oh, he's back. So land spears are coming, and I'm very pleased about that.
Slice 'em apart of a volcano.
I've always had an issue with most MMOs that why are spears never a weapon? It's swords and axes and maces. And, come on, guys. Historically, more soldiers have fought with spears. Well, you know, before everyone was fighting with guns, than with all of the rest of the melee weapons combined. So that's coming. I consider that to be good news. It appears also, even though this is not content that I play at all, it does sound like the hint is that a new raid wing is coming. And I'm pleased about that, because I know for the high-end endgame PvE groups that that's a big deal. They've pretty much given up that it was never coming. And it looks like now it may be coming. They said, you know, good news for endgame PvEers, you know, who've been waiting for 5 years. And guess what? It's almost exactly 5 years. The expansion will be announced from when we last had a new wing drop. So I consider that to be good news. Even though it's content I don't play.
That was impressive.
If nothing else, to shut up the whining from the raid community.
This is getting serious.
No, seriously though, I mean, the raiding community is a very loyal community, and so I would like to see them getting serviced, although in a lot of ways, I think if you do a series of strikes and package them also as individual strikes, that would work. With a few interstitials to sort of add together. Whoops, am I in the fire? I'm in the fire. You know, with a few little in-between bits to tie them together for the actual raid. And you could have it both ways. You could have them as both raids and strike bosses.
Stop those loyalists. That ritual is giving it strength.
Alright, the ritual's up. So, generally today, I am happy with the results of
You're finished.
the post-mortem. I think it covered a lot of the issues that I
They'll
had.
have to hit much harder.
But as is always the case, the theoretical proof is in the actual pudding, so we'll see.
Attacking enemy targets.
Next Tuesday, we get the announcement of the expansion,
Blade sharp mud.
which is very cool as well.
Mow 'em down.
Rip them up.
So all in all, a pretty good day
I chose.
if you're a Guild Wars 2 player.
Mow 'em down. Replenishing.
Now you're mine.
Sharp blade,
I gotta
sharp
say,
mud.
I'm a little bit surprised, but not, you know, incredibly surprised that it looks like they'll be getting a new raid wing.
Rebound. Eye of the storm.
I also was really pleased to see that they talked about how they had dropped a lot of interesting threads and whatnot
Soften 'em up.
from the initial Secrets of the Obscure. One of the things I liked about it was, you know, even though I'm not a big lore nerd, you know, watching Wooden Potatoes go into extraordinary depths about the lore stuff in there.
Shot still.
So, more good stuff for the lore nerds, for the raid nerds. These are all, I think, good news. Oh, finish that off. That was pretty fast.
Liza, Wyvern's landing again. Time to let
Mow 'em
the eyes
down.
and serve.
Spencer combination.
But in particular, I mean, I had mentioned previously that one of my biggest disappointments was that the problem we had with
Rebound.
Just a bit of your
all of these interesting threads and characters and stuff in the base SotO that completely, absolutely vanished and never talked about again at all in Neos. And that basically it made it feel like two different expansions. There was the Wizard's Tower stuff and then Neos. And Neos had nothing to do with the Wizard's Tower stuff. And that just felt like you had a good start to an expansion and then a really, really awful Living World season after, is what it felt like. And I would go so far as to say that
That was impressive. You will
it was
obey.
worse than some individual Living World season chapters.
Wither.
Maybe it's Nabelag.
Skin like bedrock. I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, shoot him with your Death Star laser beam. Gotta hit him. Hit him. Hit him with your laser beam. Yes, that was a Frankie Goes to Hollywood reference. Don't get a lot of those, I expect, on Twitch.
That ritual is giving it strength. Some of you split off. There are no ritualists on the platform.
I need to. It's such hard work. I need a drink. Thank goodness I happen to have one. All right.
Unleashed. You are all weak. Set him up for the kill.
Should do between the two various activities so far, this batch of players, to my best understanding, seems to be doing really good damage.
A swift
Barrier up. Good luck.
Both on these guys and on old Nabelag.
That was impressive.
One of the advantages of playing Mechanist, you can get a drink with your left hand while you play.
Sweet, sweet loot.
They're still over there, they are. Haha, we won this time. They won the first batch, or it was a tie. But this time, we did.
Rebound. Fall down. Back on solid ground. Rally touch.
I'm gonna res this person. And it's Nabelag again. Have I played Aeon? I played Aeon shortly after it launched. Not right at launch, but shortly after launch. I received it as a gift. I found it to be okay, but it didn't really grab me, so I didn't expend much time on it.
Time to do some real damage.
I have tried most of the AAA MMOs that
I
have
feel good.
shown up here in the West at one time or another. Most, I expect, but not all.
Lethal. They'll have to hit much harder.
So I did try it.
Replenishing.
I didn't mind it. It just simply didn't grab me.
Mow 'em down. You're finished.
Oops. I probably shouldn't run through where he wants to breathe his horrible fire of death. And next month, even though I don't expect I'll particularly like it. Ooh, ow, ow. I plan on trying Terrace Land, which is launching like the 27th or somewhere in the 20s next month. And I plan on at least giving it a try so that I can, you know, comment on whether I think it's good or bad, or what systems in it I think are good or bad. And I also plan on trying Throne and Liberty and Blue Protocol when they ship here in the West. Even though I don't expect I will like either one, I'm willing to give all three of those a shot and at least see if they've got game systems I like. I'm not a fan, for instance, of Black Desert Online, but it's got some game systems I think are fucking great. So that's a game, even though it's not for me, I have a much better understanding of why people like it. It has some really good game systems.
Your end is now.
Sharper still. Impressive combination.
And so hopefully at the very least I get that kind of value out of trying Terrace Land and Blue Protocol and Throne and Liberty. Alright, Naval Egg, come on. Might as well just give up, dude. You've got 10% of your life left. We're kicking your butt. Just throw in the towel. Show a little dignity.
You'll have to hit much harder. Rip 'em up. All better.
Fully functional.
Take them out. You are all
Shield combination.
And down he goes.
Well, there's countless crimes for which he must answer.
We will make that happen.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Alright. Put away the
And
stuff.
he will answer in the most painful manner we can devise.
Put away that. And we've got some boxes to open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Already got the stuff out of the big box, I believe. Yep.
enough.
Naval Eggs Horde. Interesting. A couple of exalted items. That's unexpected.
The hour is at hand, my friend.
The hour is at hand.
The spires of Zakirus lay.
Mine. All mine.
Alright, we will
All we
deconstruct
have
that.
done has been for this.
Affirmative.
To end this
Throw that
war,
crap away.
to bring justice.
Don't suppose those are selling for any decent amount of money.
Spires that preside over the citadel. The central is the most important, but
And
still
those.
impenetrable. Instead, we must take the other two and work our way inside from there. Warden Throne will lead the astral
So
War
I will-
volunteers to the southern tower. Her Majesty will command the forces attacking
Mine.
the north.
All mine.
Once both are secure, meet in the chamber below. I will
Sell
lead the
that.
troops outside to secure the courtyard
Sure,
and
why not?
protect our flanks.
Sell that. Sure. Why not?
Where would you like?
And we got all that crap.
An unexpected surprise. I suppose I will take a tall look with me. The hour can assist General Mathers.
Alright, so now we've got the third and final meta coming up.
Have your orders.
veterans. Complete a renown heart and view a vista.
Let me help. Still getting used to this power, but I can't imagine better practice.
Astral Spell Bomb.
These explosives can disable the pylons, but you'll need to fly them over them. Be safe.
Okay, there we go. I was tired, must wait before attempting it. Alright, do I have an Astral Spell Bomb? I do. Alright, Astral Spell Bombs away. And I didn't get the updraft. How can I not have gotten the updraft? Huh. Maybe if I hit this updraft, I can catch the other updraft. There we go. Science.
A good start. Do not relent.
I will not relent.
Keep these vermin away from Zoja.
Is there another place to drop them off? Yes, there is. Aha! I blew that one up. Grab that.
Keep these vermin away from Zoja.
Alright, I at least managed one hit on mine. We'll head back. Blued up another
The
one.
central one is exposed now. Destroy it.
I will just... where the hell am I? Okay, we're here. I gotta say, man, their pollution problem is terrible here.
I'm with you, Wayfinder.
I have a spell bomb again. No, I don't. I pressed F. Why do I not have a freaking spell bomb? Scale already has one, it says. There we are. I'm showing it now. Higher. Higher, baby. Higher, baby. Won't ever come down. There, I blew it up. And we have succeeded.
The barrier has fallen.
It has
But
indeed
now
fallen.
we must cut off the flow of power being harvested from Niles. Use those mounts of yours to destroy the extractors. We will hold our position at the Colosseum.
The warden and I are on our way,
updraft somewhere?
and we're bringing a little help.
There we are. Let's go ahead and turn on our... Is that on? That should be on. Updrafts.
We've got some of Strum's caustic grenades here. They should work against the extractors. If you run out, you can recharge them with essence from their defense turrets.
Give me some grenades. I just want some nades. And an updraft. Thank you. Oh, I'm not seeing any eyeballs. Where are the eyeballs at? Eyeball. Oh, okay, it's ready now. It's available for regular attacks. I got it. Okay, there we are. You use the bomb to knock off the goo, and once the goo is gone, you can hit it with regular attacks. Got it. I understand now. Sometimes all you got to do is blow up the eyeballs. Ah, that's not going to hit. I see this shield.
Recharge your grenades with that essence. Quickly now.
With the essence. Where's the essence? Speak with Arena or Fro to collect essence from nearby Cryptus turrets. Ah, blowing up the turrets, right. Not seeing it. There we go. Let me hit that. Gave us a bunch.
The southern extractors have fallen.
Go through that, turn around, and blast it. And we have succeeded.
We've got someone's attention. There's a big one over there.
That's what she said.
Everyone across! We're going to take the fight to them before they can regroup.
Where are we going now? Big something down there. I don't remember this part of the fight. I have done this once. Oh, that's right. Gatekeeper thingy. Well, let's make sure we get a couple of hits on him first.
I'm ready. Are you?
Feel them. Mow 'em down. Sharp blades.
Malignant toxin. Something about it. Sadly, I didn't read it. It's gone now. Wow, okay. Ow. And possibly also ow. What was that? Other than unfair. I would like to complain. To whom shall I address my complaints? Somebody's helping.
The moment is upon us. But time is not.
I appreciate the help.
We are almost finished with the mastery.
But values abides with you.
Last time I went left, this time I'll go right. My understanding is they're symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. But nonetheless, I'll go right.
But we also have intel that suggests this is where Epoch keeps many of his
I don't know if we ever actually get an explanation as to why the Eparch we fight here is so much more badass than the one you fight at the very end of the storyline. Or, argumentatively, why the one you fight in the storyline is such a candy ass compared to this.
We become one.
I mean, this one looks awesome and takes 150 people to kill. Okay, that was an exaggeration. A bunch.
Sharper still. You will obey.
I was
I could outrun a centaur.
I cannot actually outrun a centaur.
Give up yet?
And I've tried. It's almost like they're, I don't know, half horse. I can live without those clogging up my inventory. Because I've got too much crap in my inventory, basically, is the problem.
It seems he has been preparing for a day like this for quite some time.
It won't be nearly enough.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Too much crap in my bags. I'm sure none of you ever have anything like that at all, right? Can I not get these guys to escape? Evidently I cannot help them escape.
We must free them.
We have something special.
Feel the fury. That's how I do.
Oops.
Replenishing. Another. Wither. Smash him.
Did I get some sort of buff now that'll allow me to let them out? No. Harvester prison. Nope, there's nothing in there I can shoot. Don't know if there's anything I can do for the prisoners or not. Evidently there is, because those ones managed to get out. And talk about how they were free. So,
It is my ally.
prison lock. Yeah, that might do it. Oh, I figured it out, guys. There's a prison lock. I'm glad I could figure that out all on my own. Allied forces have opened the central barrier into the Spire of Redemption. I can be redeemed for valuable prizes.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Throw that crap away.
I did not expect he would be oppressing his
Time to do some real damage.
And I know we get some dialogue in here. You can't really actually pay any attention to it. Maybe it explains the question I had earlier that's not clear. Did we actually get the mastery taken care of?
Mow him down.
It makes no difference. He has already lost. It is inevitable now. Even in reform, Ebba is still
Oh. That's the mastery. Gape into the abyss.
Time to do some real
Complete.
damage.
525 mastery points. That's everything except IBS. I doubt I can finish the Icebrood Saga ones, as they were really cheap with the amount of points they made available in the Icebrood Saga. I would like to see them change that.
Sharp mind. Mow him down.
I just don't understand why they were so miserly. With the mastery points there. They're just very difficult to get all of the ones you need to finish out all of the masteries.
Feel the fury.
And I even went back through and soloed all of the freaking dragon response missions to get all of the mastery points out of those.
You can't stop me!
A lot of them behind. Incredible amounts behind. Ludicrous.
Another.
Frankly, it's
Still
not.
have to hit much harder.
You can have interesting grind, but that ain't it.
Mow him down. Above and beyond.
As a grind, it doesn't have to feel grindy, so to speak. A lesser arcane chest. It should open automatically for me now. It did not, despite the... it opened on 2. I thought it was supposed to automatically open for you after you finished the mastery, but then I didn't really study up on what the mastery offers, so
Sharper still.
maybe not.
A compact is swarming.
An elite has a hard regret. I wonder if he regrets fighting against us because we just murdered him. Down, and the flames went higher. I guess we're waiting for the other side to reach the same place. Throw that crap away. Throw that crap away. Ooh. Legendary Conqueror of Cirrus. Somebody beat Challenge Mode Cirrus. And it wasn't me. And it won't be me. I am coming to the conclusion that I'm probably that the amount of materials and whatnot needed to make legendary open world armor is too much for me. So I may just take all of my saved up mats.
Dodge this.
Huh?
Another. Feel the fury.
And instead use them on trying to make sure on using them on making some more legendary weapons, especially with the legendary kits that I've got.
Feel the fury.
We've got 3 of the legendary starter kits and can afford a 4th, so
We should tarry no longer. To make good on our promise, the tyrant
make a
must
sword for sure, probably an axe.
So you've arrived, as I'd hoped.
This is Karax the Harvester.
Worried that the fields were foul. But here you are, another bountiful crop.
For you, I will not even offer so friendly.
You will be my finest work yet.
Hurts, doesn't it?
All right. He has a stompy attack. Haha, that time I successfully leaped over it,
Sharper
proving that I can indeed learn my lesson.
I'm disappointed. Most of all, Ramses. You always showed such promise.
And looks like he's going stompies again. Yep.
Wither. Unbroken, unshaken, resolved. Down. Endurance running low.
I don't really know the mechanics in the last fight. I've only done it once, and I think I died. I know I died at least once. I think I died twice. But we did complete it, so we didn't at least fail it. And given the amount of damage I've seen these players dishing out, I expect we'll probably be able to successfully complete the meta. Don't know that for a fact. We're not up against the last boss yet.
Dodge this. Sand, shield us. Mow 'em down.
He's going stompies.
You are in my sight.
Almost got him. Got him.
All mine.
A couple more achieves. Nice. Lots of achieves. Achieves everywhere. Achieves left and right. That was not a complaint. I'm happy with achieves left and right. Thank you. Throw that piece of crap out. Move those downstairs. Throw that piece of utter crap out. I wouldn't believe I couldn't even begin to guess how many of those I've thrown out.
Mine. All mine.
Naga Fang. Now I guess we're waiting for the other side to finish up their work, and then we all go in to fight the very, very bad man, Naga Fang. It is a ceremonial scimitar greatsword. That's a greatsword. Does it have any particular value, say, on the market? Probably not. More than I expected. Almost a gold. I have got lots of great sword skins, and I don't find that one particularly compelling enough to keep it. will just toss it up for 1 copper less than the current selling price. We're opening up. Here we go. Everybody, let's go. I do really like the work they did on the model here. Even though I think the fight itself is bad and boring, the model's pretty terrific.
Once he stops seeking our counsel, the chamber...
However, it's still not anywhere near as impressive as the big fight at the end of the base expansion for SotO. Naurus is a jaw-dropping fight the first time I saw it. Just amazing. This one's nice, but underwhelming. I still don't think we ever actually get told how on Earth, or on Tyria, Epar managed to summon Naurus. We get a couple of occasional references to Naurus and tentacles and eyes and stuff here in this part of the expansion, but not much.
What did he turn into?
The same monster he always was.
Time to do some real damage.
Right, I know what's key is to kill the bosses, or the ads, I should say. Pools under everyone will kill you. Don't stand still. Bark is summoning loyal minions. I don't remember which one of these I'm supposed to get. I'll take that one. Portal is open for reinforcements. These are the reinforcements. We hit them with everything we've got.
Still standing.
What the hell was that? He's consuming loyal minions. And the scale, I can't read things because the scale on this is visually so bad. Not sure if I have the debuff or not. I know if you have the debuff, you're supposed to get in there. I don't think I had it. Done it. And the clipping, the freaking camera clipping through like that, that's just awful. There's not a whole lot more annoying than your camera clipping into something.
I feel good.
You need to kill all of the bad things. I hit a bunch of the bad things.
Still standing.
Ow.
Barely.
I can't even get a good feel for where I am on the screen because of the change in scale and field of view on the map. I just can't even really have a good
They'll have to
feel
hit
for it.
much harder.
Go for the throat.
Trying to res, got him resed. Oop.
A ripple with the earth.
Most of the players are over here. I'll join them. Bad men. And something on the ground was hurting me, but I couldn't see anything because I can barely make out where the hell I am. See, my biggest issue with big meta events like this, which visually I like, is due to the ground effects from players and critters both, it can be impossible to make out what the hell is happening. And to tell it, whoop, I can tell there I'm standing in bad. And to tell when you're standing in bad, for instance. And that's going to hit me. And I got
Time to do some real
moved to the
damage.
underworld.
Dodge this. Lightning bolt. Attacking enemy targets.
And in the darkness, I can't basically see anything here. I was getting obstructed comments, but I have no idea why. I'm getting, every once in a while I get a shot that's obstructed. I have no idea why. Can't see anything.
Rocket punch.
Why am I getting obstructed notifications? I'm not moving.
Rejoining the fight.
And we're back again. Okay, I've been consumed, so for that I think I have to go over here to remove the consumed effect. I will revive this person. It's just such an immense pile of cluster fuckery trying to figure out what's going on here. I really like the animation on the model and the visuals. I think that's cool. It's one of the few things I think they did well in the last part of the expansion. The so-called Midnight King, about which, well, my comment is that it's nowhere near mid.
Replenishing.
I need healing.
Rebound.
Anyone help me?
Rebound.
Just a lick of frost.
Sharper steel.
Portals open for reinforcements. Where are they coming in? Oh, we've got a champion over there. We melted him pretty good. Oh, lots more of them. And we got a number of deaders. Let's see if we can help them up.
Need help here. I could outrun a centaur. Hold it together.
I was hurting. Alright, we got a lot of good reses in there. A couple more left.
You're finished.
Alright. Now I'll get back to shooting. Grab a quick sip. And I sadly ate a lot of damage while I was enjoying my sip. My type of gamer subs. I know a lot of gamers are shilling gamer subs. Seriously, first of all, maybe they're tasty. I don't know. I haven't tried them. But I would have trouble endorsing something called gamer subs. It just is a verbal abomination. It consumes, steals emotional energy, and opens. I have no idea what opens means. I guess he opens the pathways for his friends and neighbors to come join us. And I'm down again. That's gonna hurt. And I'm down. Unlike some people, however, I'm not going to wait and see if I can get a res. Is there a way in? I think I heard there's a way in. back. Don't know where it's taking me. It is in back, and it starts you off towards the bottom of the passage. You need to find the way down. That isn't it. That's up, so that's the wrong way. How about some blinking signs in it? That would be really cool. That's the outside. There we are, down. I know it's supposed to be we're sneaking in the side route, but come on, guys, seriously. And I'm back. And use it. I was going to say, probably be at 40%. 39%. Come on, guys. If you're downed
time to do some real damage.
and not dead, that's fine. But if you're dead and not downed, take the damn portal or waypoint. Damn it. I hit 6. Just didn't get it off in time. Come on. These kind of linear effects, ground effects, are something I just despise. Because if you're downed, you're fucked. And of course, they first arrived with the worst and least fair mob the game has ever had. The Mordrum Sniper. The Mordrum Sniper is just an unfair mob. Because if you're not paying attention, he downs you. And if he downs you, you're dead. Because you always fall on this linear attack that stays there. And if you're downed there, you're just dead. You're screwed. No, it was over here, wasn't it? Yep, there we are. So any ground effect like that that persists long enough to both down you and then kill you is kind of contrary to the intent of the whole downing system. Oh, we have champion.
Feel the fury. Mow him down. The compact is sworn.
A brilliant temper.
Barely. Mow him down. Smash him.
Well, I have no idea what he peeled off 3/4 of my health there. At least that one I know what inflicted all the damage on me.
Rip him up. Smash him.
I chose you.
Fret not. I am with you. The heel has won. Wear him down. Clear the air.
Again, most of the time when I'm taking a big chunk of damage, I have no idea what it's doing. I don't see anything coming. I certainly don't see anything dodgeable. Oh, we've got bad guys coming.
Lightning bolt. Now suffer. Feel the fury. Now you're mine. Replenishing. You must like me.
That time it's fire on the floor. Saw the fire on the floor that time.
I could outrun a centaur. Smash that! Sharper still. One becomes two.
I think I got hit by one of the rolling balls of fire.
Replenishing.
Feel my turbulence.
That was impressive.
How is anyone supposed to know where they're supposed to stand in this crap?
Smash that! Shake it off!
For the record, you've been struck.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Arena net. How are we supposed to know?
Rebound! Go get them! Sharper still. Untouchable. Firing main cannon now.
Help? I don't have long.
Down to 3, and I'm bumped off again.
Replenishing.
And yep, full dead, hence. And he died. Why am I defeated? I guess I was full dead. Oh, we failed?
Stop!
We failed.
Come in!
We got him down to like 1% and failed because people weren't doing what they're supposed to do, and if you die, going back outside and coming back. Wow. We failed. What a bunch of losers. And he's eating all of us. It's a terrible meta event. And then stupid players make you fail. So on the positive side, I got the completion of the mastery. Yay.
Sweet, sweet loot.
On the negative side, as I was saying, if you're full dead, leave and come back. Let's see. Need to send these to the alt account. If the alt account has them, they can put in the guild vault. So anyone who wants them can claim them for the skin. Nobody's going to use rares in the end game. Quiet down there. Hush. Hush, little tummy. Well, that was a thing. I'm going to clean the taste out of my mouth, so to speak. And run around in the part of the expansion I actually like. I'm going to AFK, as I need to refill my cup, which runneth under. that was disappointing. My play was subpar because I don't really know the fight, because they don't really explain anything. And then some people were just bad.
Managed to secure most of the beacon. Take a breath if you need to.
But I don't know for sure if it's actually a lot more difficult than the other two metas. I guess it must be, because I've never seen either of the other two fail. I've seen Lear... I've seen the meta fail with Lear, but not if you actually got enough people to reach the last phase. The actual fight against Lear and his psychological issues. And I've never seen Naris fail. But I'm now 500 on. Is this event currently going on? It is. Well then, nobody's doing anything with it. I'll at least do something with it. I'll close one. I can't fix everything myself.
I found Lear, and he's in stasis now, but the situation is dire. Forging the key made him vulnerable to a deep corruption, and it's wound its tendrils around him. I'll try to untangle it from him, but I can't do it alone. Please, help me save my friend.
No. I don't particularly like this meta. I wanted to come over here and just play some stuff for fun, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I like this meta. Or I like this map. Frankly, I find the whole Lear thing and the weird turn they took, starting with Gala Delve, where it's about emotions all the time.
We could use your help here.
Like they're
The storm over Garrenhof is eased
trying
up
to
some, and
send
the mayor
a
and I need
message,
to
but I don't know who, and it's
It's the
confusing
least the ward can do,
and
given they're
confused
partially responsible for them even existing.
and dumb.
If you find anyone, let me know and we'll portal them out.
Is it safe to come out now?
Also, I really deeply disliked the fact that it, instead of letting me decide,
Is it
you know, my own
safe to come out now?
mental let's call it canon for my character, the way my canon responds, my character responds to events and stuff that are going on. They told me how my character was reacting and what he felt, and that really, really irritated me. So I had no problem with, you know, telling my character, you know, what they have to do. That's kind of the storyline. But then having my character talking about how he feels about things, that bugged me. That was in Gala Delve. I just felt that that was that whole narrative about emotions and stuff. And then in a similar vein, in the second map, Amnitas, the Amnitas meta, at the very end, how does it end? With Dagda doing fucking Dance Dance Revolution to Naurus. You know, guys, having our characters getting in touch with their feelings and winning a competitive yoga off to defeat an evil monster. I don't know what you're getting at, but it's not working. Now there's an entire vast overly large, anyway, maybe not vast, but overly large group of people who would complain, oh, they're just being woke. I have no idea if it's wokeism, but it's dumbism. Frankly, I have no problem with a little bit of wokeism, but this is just dumb. Bunk. Well, where's the event going on? I guess it was up there. The thing I just ran away from for whatever reason. Oh, it's a little there. It's part of the meta. Yeah, well, fine.
The storms are starting up again.
The
We
event
can't
failed.
get any more right now.
That was the guarantee.
Damn it! How do we let it come to this? Use them like lab rats who can't even protect them now.
We'll just have to regroup and search again later.
I'm looking for memory snares and stuff. Supposed to be here somewhere. Lear's sanity is dropping. I don't. There's nothing up above. And I mean, I see the rift. Am I supposed to be doing the rift? I don't think so. No idea what the hell's going on there. So, I don't know if anyone's actually doing this meta or not. Well, the memory snares are all going up now. Is that over there? Oh, the actual final event is going on. All right, well, I'll move over for that then. Didn't realize, I don't know why what the red circle was out where I was looking before, where there was nothing. Because there was nothing. But if we've got actual people doing the meta,
another void tear inside the tower. Come
chip
on,
in.
we gotta seal it.
Time to do some
Quite
more
a mess they've made here. But if they can get themselves out of it, maybe it's time to give them a chance. Until then, it looks like we've got to handle things ourselves again.
Sharp blades, sharp
Maybe
mind.
I was the illusion all along.
Mow him down! You are all weaklings.
Another cryptis.
Rocket punch!
Maybe
That
I
was
was
impressive, that bow!
I pull through.
Your soul is mine!
I need myself a little updraft, please. Thank you. Blow that frickin' thing up. Thank you. Somebody else blow it up. No idea if you get any credit for being the guy who broke it open so that someone else could kill it.
Chill to the bone!
Pain.
There we go. Another res for me. Did we finish this off? I think we did.
You have to destroy the memory snares to stop them. It's the only way.
What are you damn things doing here?
Clear the air!
No invitation means you're not welcome interior. Understand? Did your master send you, or was it someone else?
Feel the fury!
No answer, of course. Not sure why I even bothered.
Impressive
Ready,
combination!
Lord?
And I was too slow on the jump. He's another stompy dude.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Time for the attack.
Clear the air. I channel rock and soil.
Ignite and flame.
Feel
Burn.
the fury. Inferno!
Wear them. Rip them up.
Soften them up.
No! The Cryptids are distorting the devices!
No, we're coming in. Bomb.
Go, help the others!
Still, a little bit sour about failing at 1% on Eparch. That kind of hurt.
All at once!
Updraft me, please. Alright, they got that one. We get all three at once.
Bring them down
Looks like
at
we
the
did.
same time!
Purge corruption. We're all purging his corruption.
Lear! Can you hear me?
Now, would you quit shouting? Got enough of a headache as it is. But I do feel better with that nonsense off my mind.
It is a relief to see you well, my friend.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Well then, what do you say we get back home?
Alright, we'll hold on to this. And back to the Wizard's Tower, now opened. And loot for everyone. I guess both chests are above us. Make sure we open both books. Chest. And up even further above us. Bonk. I had bonked. God. Flipping. There we are. Alright, those ones are all opened. That one's below. All the way down. Make us work for him. And 5 and 6. This character may not have done these.
No. No, I don't. There's a lot that is missing.
The fact
since
that
I
you
joined
can't
the Wizards,
exit
but
out of those conversational
of
things
memories with
is
them.
just... The first time is fine. I love the lore stuff. I want to listen to the storyline, get all the story beats, all that stuff. I really do.
Besides, just because I don't remember it doesn't mean it didn't happen. For me,
But forcing me to listen to this endless stuff I've heard before to get credit for, you know, talking to NPCs and stuff. Please, ArenaNet, you've got to do something about that.
I'm getting there. It was rough for a while.
Can't even talk to the other people to interrupt. It's just
Luckily,
awful.
that stiff kick to the head you gave me is just what the doctor ordered. Sometimes that's what it takes. But if you had any lingering doubts about how serious the situation is, hopefully this has cleared them.
Mabon, and he's going to talk
We'll
now.
need to find additional solutions, it seems.
Of course, I'm not sure why
The bits are in motion.
Lear still has
There
a
is
star.
value
If I've
in
talked
that.
to, if I've had both
For
of these
now,
conversational
but enjoy
options,
this victory.
that should go away.
We've given so
ArenaNet,
many of these, after all. Of course. We pay a heavy cost to join the Order, and that mantle weighs heavy on
I mean,
my
I really
shoulders,
liked
even after all
most
this
of the
time.
story here in SotO.
But if we are going to make
And most of the
decisions for all of
NPCs,
Tyria,
particularly
we must
Mabon, who
be
of course
free
they,
of entanglements
spoiler,
with it.
promptly kill.
No one joins the court without understanding that, though. I'm proud of each of them. Their sacrifice is not lost on me. Maybe so. I'll admit, there's been little time for rest around here as of late. But when I see the strength of my fellows on the court, the courage of the ward, I know this is where I belong. The truth is, even in these dark times, there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yeah, and those green stars should go away once we've exhausted all conversational options with him. We should still be able to talk to them, but once you have gone through all of the conversational options, the green star should go away. I'm not sure if we have this lantern or not. We do. Frankly, as uninvolving as they could be, the old core game where you've got two NPCs talking to each other sort of obliquely, at least you could escape out of those conversational options. Escape through it. You know, if you've done it dozens of times, you could escape through it. Well, you can't here anymore. And it's better storytelling and far worse gameplay.
We're starting to run out of time here, hurry.
Is anyone else over here beating up dwarves? They are. Alright, so if somebody else is going to be over here beating up dwarves, I can do it too. After all, beating up dwarves, I mean, you got to admit, it does sound pretty good.
They're looking better already. More like an army than the pathetic lot I started with, at any rate. We've got a long way to go, but they're on the right track now.
250 green boxes. Those things really add up.
All mine.
Start doing a bunch of stuff. Head back over there. I've also made good progress on the weeklies. You can load in now. Anytime. Thank you. Oh, wrong button. Still need one for the daily, but I will gather the crafting materials. That'll be easy. So then I can do the Shatterer or the Lore Claw Expanse jumping puzzle in Plains of Ashford. I don't remember which one that one is. But if it's in Plains of Ashford, it can't be too difficult. So I should be able to finish up the weekly, and that's worth like 400 points, 450? Yeah, 450. Let me go ahead and head to the Astral Rewards. I already bought out the missing 4 pieces of the, whatever it's called, Sky Sages set. That was what I spent my saved up points on. I don't know if I'll be getting the skimmer or not. I definitely want to pick up the purple astrolabe skins. But for now, we're sitting at 1180, and I think it's time for another legendary weapon starter kit. That'll give me 4 of them. And it is... which one's this time? The Dreamer. Ooh. That's the one that was so annoying they had to add an option to disable the sounds of the legendary weapons. Because it goes, nee, 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 every time you shoot the bow. And if it's firing ricochets, it'll ricochet go, nee, 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 nee. And it's just, it was so annoying, they had to add a checkbox in the options to disable the sounds. The second one is Frostfang. Axe, it's a good choice. And I should say that the Dreamer and the Frostfang, these are with the precursors, not the final legendaries. Because the Colossus becomes the Juggernaut, I believe. And Incinerator's the dagger, I think. Yeah, eventually it becomes a way cooler looking dagger.
Could use your help on the fractals. Situation is tense.
Where was I in the storyline? Safeguard Arminitus before the final assault. Speak with Rion. Must be upstairs. One of my favorite bits of lore is the redacted fractal research. The process has accelerated rapidly in the redacted fractal. Subjects are present but changed. Substantial mutation has been observed. The method of the redacted spread has still not been determined, but it has overtaken all subjects it has come into contact with. More frighteningly, symptoms have appeared in subjects who were far away and only heard about it, suggesting that even knowing about redacted may be enough for it to take hold. Conclusion: due to the unique nature of redacted, we have strongly recommend the fractal be expunged and all records of it heavily censored. Redacted should be treated as an extreme level threat requiring immediate termination of all exposed to it if it's ever detected in Tyria. Urgent steps need to be taken to ensure redacted never becomes aware of Tyria at all. And this shows they've been experimenting with fractals, but the fractals have actual beings in them, and they've been doing things like this where whatever they brought into that fractal has been contagious, and they were forced to exterminate everyone in that fractal. They've been basically human experimentation has been part and parcel of what the Wizard's Tower has been doing. You know, these sort of little threads vanished. Nothing became of them in the Neo storyline. That, to my mind, is the biggest problem they've had. Wait, there's nothing here. Are they adding any command? I don't think so. No. So, yet again, another floor? No, they weren't on the first floor, I didn't think. Oh, through the door. Oh, up the stairs, and... Wait, what? I didn't even know this was there. That you could get to the Wizard's Tower from there. Holy bleep. I learned something new. I had no damned idea. this way. Damnitis. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday and Friday and continuing to prep for my 5-year anniversary on Saturday. Still don't know what I'm going to play. I'd like to do something special, but I have no idea what that might be.
I've heard of your feats since we last spoke.
Yeah, okay.
Wayfinder. A title for the ages, I think. And well-deserved.
Blah, 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 blah.
As we approach the world spire, the cryptids grow more and more ravenous, but calculated. The bastions need you.
Aren't you just seeping with adoration?
Ah, I've yet to introduce you to Camilla, my smile.
It's a pleasure, Wayfinder. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hands full?
I'm pretty badass.
Very. But not without reward. I think I've discovered a way to help the Heart home in on our unwanted visitors. When Rion mentioned he was meeting with you again, I asked to join. I could use someone in the field for more hands-on research.
Well, the Wayfinder has been instrumental in aiding our hunters and the Astral Ward.
Anything to give the upper hand.
Let's talk then. This could be mutually beneficial. When I first handled the device, I felt a yearning in it. It had curiosity for me, perhaps. As I followed this pull and melded a spell. A charm of sorts that would strengthen the connection between Wielder and the Heart. I've taken to calling them motivations.
Ugh.
They should enable the Heart to attune to even stronger emotions, hidden within
The
you.
emotion
I've got
stuff
one for you
as
here.
an excuse or reason or motivation. Ugh. So dumb. Let's see. Let's head back over to the Wizard's Ascent. Poke around a bit more. Alright, correct ingredients delivered. That one I can do. I cannot for the life of me explain why.
Experienced bait chef in need of eager assistant.
But I
Great
like these
resume builder. Any
events.
takers? Oh, thank you. The Rift Hunters placed quite an order. But this will be a
don't
great
understand
learning
why, but I
experience
do.
for you. I'll shout out which ingredient I need and how to prep it.
The
It'll be
chefs.
done in no time.
Couple of different
I need
chef
a bone. Any type will do.
bones.
Dip it in some blood for an extra magical
I'll dip it
kick.
in blood. And then as soon as you stop moving, I'll throw it to you and make progress. There we go.
Candle wax will really light up your bait. How about we add some?
Blood?
Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that.
Damn it. She moved.
Let's add a shank of goat meat. Ooh, now I'm making myself hungry.
I do like goat meat.
Add a dash of bloodstone and serve. No, not that one. That would never work.
I guess it didn't register when I clicked on the freaking bloodstone.
Can you toss me a bone? Don't worry, I can catch. Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that.
What the hell was that? Why did that not catch? She said bones!
No, not that one. That would never work.
Well, I could swear she said bone. Okay, I failed that.
Nothing helps the structure quite like a bone. Quickly now. Splash it with some blood first. Toss me some of that candle wax. No need to worry about a wick. Nothing else needed. Just toss it to me like that. Here's a tip. A single ritual totem will add a ton of potency to your bait. Let's add one. Dip it in... No. That wouldn't even do anything.
I assume it was dipping blood. I don't know. It was.
Those ritual totems are certainly colorful, aren't they? Toss me one. That'll be fine as it is. I only use the freshest demonic essence. Grab it for me, okay?
Yum. Alright, she didn't say it needed anything else.
Candle wax will really light up your bait. How about we add some? Sprinkle some bloodstone on it first.
Bloodstone, right.
Those ritual totems are certainly colorful, aren't they? Toss me one. That'll be fine as it is.
There you go.
Great work. Now we just need
Victory
to
is
get the
mine.
Rift Hunters.
50 silver, half a gold. I'm wealthy beyond compare. I cannot explain why I find those entertaining. I prefer the chef ones, however. There's the one in Grothmar Valley. There's the one in Amnoon. There don't appear to be many people run around. There's a couple over there, although they're just standing about. Alright, that was the deadest spark in the history of
Rift
sparks.
Hunters are waiting on their delivery. Hop on your sky scale and follow me.
Sure, as soon as you teleport, because you're all magical and stuff.
Over here. Use that sky scale of yours and let's get going.
Come on, poof again, will you please? Briella? You're just standing there. There you go. That
Help me
person's
take care of them so we can get
carrying
back to work.
the title of Unhappy Camper. I have no idea as to how one gets the Unhappy Camper title. This person's a necro.
Replenishing. Attacking enemy targets.
Here you are, friends. A delivery of
That's
fresh
another
baked
spirit
just for you.
shard.
All mine. That's great,
Couple of
Briella.
those tonight.
Wait, so how does this work? Do I just twist this part?
Wait, don't do that yet, you dimwit.
Oh no, it's all over me. Oh, what a smell.
Time to do some real damage. Rocket punch. Mow him down.
Take him out.
That was definitely too close for comfort. At least we know the baits work, though.
And quite effectively, too. Just make sure next time to not open them until you're ready for a fight.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Oops. So the continued consensus on the expansion, especially given the fact that they trademarked the name Janther Isles, is that we're going to Janther. And there were some hints elsewhere as well in the storyline part of the Bad Night King.
My boy. He could be.
The Eye of Janther shows up while you're fighting a park.
Time to do some healing.
Mow 'em down! Get out of my head! Firing main cannon.
Oh, she's invulnerable.
Feel
This
the
thing.
fury.
Incarnation of the parasite. Back to beating up Lucretia, my reflection. That's a music reference, an old guy music reference, but it checks out.
Make it stop!
Bad guy over there.
Make it stop! Mow 'em down!
Alright, we'll finish her off, and triumph is ours.
God. What was that?
Lucretia, you're okay.
Is Gideon?
We'll find him together. You know Gideon. He's probably just hiding under a bed somewhere.
You're right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just doing my job, ma'am. Just doing my job. As a hero. Doing hero stuff. Being all heroical about it. It's a tough job. But I'm proud to do it. Also, full of crap. I did like this map. It had the Naos map been similar to this map, or even Amnitis, which I didn't like anywhere near as much, the expansion would have been an enormous amount better. But boy, at least they have recognized that that was a big issue. Oh, I've already got that one. And that's a good sign. They realized that this was... that the expansion got off to a good start. And then really... after that, not so much. God damn it. Not just content-wise, but really story-wise, too. All of the story beats that were important or interesting basically got ignored. Where's the big, ugly, bossy dude? Oh, somebody's got a rift running. Oh, let me get in. God damn it. I don't think I got it. I don't think I did any damage to it. Nope. I get nothing, and I like it. Spoiler, I didn't actually like it, but I did get nothing. So that part was me telling the truth. Alright, we got another one over here. Interesting place. Jeez. Would you stop? Missed it by that much. Should be right down here. This time, I get to beat up the boss. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
You've already lost.
Firing main cannon.
Yeah, or Calcum. Oh, that'd be or Calcum. I'm sure this person, Skelk person, this Skelk thing won't be welcoming of my picking up his pretty rocks.
We have completed the task at hand.
We have completed the task at hand. Delicious XP. More. 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 Must eat all of the XP. I am confused. Did it not take? It took. Successful conversions offer better rewards. Give bonus Cryptus Essence. Also grant a bonus to Cryptus Essence earned from using motivations. Additionally, you have increased chance to acquire unstable Cryptus motivations, which are used to open convergences. Okay. Right. Ah, the Wayfinder Mastery. That was it. Okay. Hornmaguma Junior Archivist Aid Connery can enhance obsidian armor. Right, you can get tier 2. Gar, lead clock, and exchange currency materials. My understanding is most of those are noob traps. Arcane chests take significantly less time to access. What is moving over there? That entire area is moving. Oh, it's clouds. Okay. Whoa, I thought I was losing my tiny mind. You are able to reduce the rate of emotion stacks Eparch consumes. Successful completion of Into the Spider's Lair meta event grant a daily reward that contains particularly rare items. And that's what I didn't get today, god damn it. Because of stupid people. Pardon me. If you're a player and you're in any sort of event and you're full dead, please do the rest of the players a favor. Go to a waypoint and come back. Because you laying there does nobody any good. And even probably scales the monster up more. So it's simple. Just go away and come back. Thank you. This has been a public service message. Don't be a jerk.
We could use your help here. We need to set up some equipment in the jungle to track Cryptus
Sure
activity, but it's overrun. If you could use your sky scale to clear out some of these bugs, it'd definitely make things a lot
fighting
easier.
the baddie up here? They are. Did they win? I arrived just in time for them to finish it off? Zoinks. Got him up. Got him alive. And I'm dead.
Structural integrity.
Can my... Oh, no, my bot cannot, in fact, finish that off. We'll pop over here. See? Full dead. You go to the waypoint. It's pretty simple, guys. Why is this a problem for some people? Because some people just want to sponge. They can't even be bothered to do shit like auto-attacking. I like a good sponge as much as the next guy, possibly even more than the next guy. Alright, he's down again, the champion winner. I'm on fire. Don't like being on fire. I have to say, I'm against being on fire as a general rule. Whoops, that's not great. Let me hit that. Alright, you want to stand in the middle of your fire? I will shoot fire at you, you big jerk. And I will shoot your little minor fireworms from on high. Oh, I wish he hadn't turned and faced directly at me and fired me. Oh. That was bad. Okay? I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it. That was a mistake by me. I made bad judgment, had a little bad luck, and then fat-fingered the wrong key. The wrong key is the thing that actually killed me. The rest of it just was bad. But you'll note, again, what do? It's really not that complicated. Spoiler. You go to the waypoint, and then come back. He's not putting a whole lot of, leaving a whole lot of area for people to fight him on, but I am going to come and fight him from here and hit him with your Death Star laser beam, and between us we will finish him. And why am I on fire? It's a question most people don't actually ever get to ask themselves.
I need help.
Why am I on fire? They never get to ask themselves and never have to ask themselves, why am I on fire? Because most people are never on fire. It's not updating the display is the thing, I guess. Because now it's showing 14,000 out of 250,000. But it's still showing a full bar, so I don't know what the hell the problem is there, other than a display bug. But hey, those people were fighting, and gosh darn it, I was willing to sacrifice my dignity, such as it is, twice. I don't have that much dignity, but I guess I have some. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Why is that? There we go. I only got a bronze.
That actually worked.
That wasn't fair. I did more than that.
Equipment. I'll be happy to pass this off to the researchers and get out of this awful jungle.
And we've got another champion over here, I think. The gargantuan grub. Not a champion. Just big. Coming in. And I got rooted. We'll break him, and now we'll bust him up. Why is he still in? Oh, he's got the incarnation. Yeah, we got to kill the incarnation now. We can bust him up. Fine. Fine. You think we're afraid of you? We're not afraid of you, you big
Thanks
grub.
Can't imagine trekking through this awful place without it. I wonder if I can get a transfer to somewhere else.
Dude's a bit of a Debbie Downer. Astrologer Krizik is the first to transport a sky scale. I don't remember where that one is. I think it's back by the starting area. Ooh, we have a kitsune box here. I do like this map.
Finally, someone
Not entirely sure why.
My partner is badly injured, and we're surrounded by these creatures. We were hunting a cryptis here, but the local wildlife ambushed us before we could track it down.
I don't like my
odds.
odds.
We could really use your assistance. I need someone to cover me while I tend to her wounds.
Oh, the bridge vanished. But I think I'm going to call it an evening. Pardon me. I'm getting all choked up. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. early morning in Asia and Australia. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always. I appreciate it lots. I genuinely do. I will not be back tomorrow at the usual time. I actually just lied to you. I'll be back on Thursday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 over the rest. Tomorrow I'll be taking a day. I don't know what I'll be playing on Thursday or Friday or Saturday, but I do know that Saturday I will be celebrating my 5-year anniversary of streaming. I hope you can make it. But regardless, I'll be here. So that's going to do it for me tonight. Again, back on Thursday at the usual time. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I hope the rest of your Tuesday evening goes great, and the rest of your week goes well as well. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now.